Hey viewers, today I'm going to show you how to make a cheap and easy DIY cone wrench. A cone wrench is basically an open-end wrench, but it's very thin. In this case, it's only about 2 millimeters thick, and it's used to hold and adjust a cone, such as on this hub, which typically have very narrow places for a wrench to fit. So it'll hold there, and a regular wrench just won't fit into that spot there. So if you're going to be doing much work on bikes, you're probably going to need a cone wrench at some point. Now these ones here sell for about 15 bucks each on Amazon, though you can find them cheaper than that. But even if price isn't an issue, there's times when you might run into an application that requires a cone wrench that's just not easily available. So I'm going to show you how to make a cone wrench. So now these are the most common sizes of cone wrenches used for working on hubs, 13 through 16 millimeters. So I went to my local flea market to see what I find, and I found these three very cheap combination wrenches here, 13 through 15 millimeter, and I bought these three wrenches for a total of $1. I didn't find a 16 millimeter, but right now it's winter time here. Come spring, summertime, there'll be more flea markets and stuff will be much more available. You can find better quality wrenches, maybe for $1 each. I could have even gone to like Harbor Freight and bought like a set of combination wrenches there to work with. But I'm gonna start with just a regular open end wrench and use this to make my cone wrench. Now the next step is probably going to seem really obvious. I'm going to make this wrench thinner. I'm going to be using a bench grinder. If you don't have a bench grinder, use an angle grinder. If you don't have an angle grinder, use a Dremel tool. If you don't have a Dremel tool, use a file. If you don't have a file, go outside, find a rock, and just rub this thing on there for days on end until it's thinner. Improvise, adapt, overcome, find a solution. Now when using power tools like this, be safe. Use eye and ear protection. I got gloves on, so I'm going to go ahead and grind this thinner now. Well, I'm done grinding on the wrench. It just took me a few minutes. It's not quite as thin as the regular cone wrench, but it doesn't need to be. It only needs to be thin enough to fit the cone on the hub that you're working on. And at a future point, if you find that you need it a little bit thinner, just throw it on the grinder for another few seconds, make it just a little bit thinner. So for a couple bucks, you have a full set of 13 to 16 millimeter cone wrenches. And you can do other sizes as well, make one to fit, headsets or just odd sizes, whatever. So anyway, I hope you found this video useful or interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell so you get notified when new videos come out. I'm over on Facebook. Over there, like that page. I post a lot of fun stuff over there. And I have a web page, rjthebikeguy.com. Go check that out as well. Thank you very much for watching.